What's up, guys? Welcome to another video, guys. What's going on, guys? All right, guys. So there's something that's weighing on my mind, heavy, right? And trust me, when I say I'm taken back by it, I'm very heartbroken right now, right? Um, Life is really happening, and it just breaks my heart to see what's going on. It really does. Okay, guys, so I'm not sure if you guys are following the news or, staying up to date with what's going on in the world right now, right? Because I'm in the media, hence the reason sometimes I do see a lot that's happening, right? And right now, I feel all kind of way. I'm want cry. Like, I wish I had known this young lady. I could give her a hug or even take the children them from her, right? Um, a lot has been going on. A lot has been going on. We're all going through something, right? I think this is one of the most trying difficult times right now that a lot of us are facing. Like, we all have something going on, right? Life is not as easy for a lot of people these days, right? A lot of us are struggling, to say the least. We have something that we're going through, right? We're struggling. And, a lot of people do not have the help that they need to sustain. You understand? And it is hard. It is very hard. We cannot go around that. It is hard. So the post that I saw, and I'm going to put the picture in here so you guys can see it. It's a young lady, and what she did was she took the life of her two children, and then she tried to jump off the highway. Guys, I'm not the one to judge anybody. I don't, because everybody's situation is different and everybody have a story. What you're going through might not be what I'm going through, but that doesn't mean I'm not going through something. You understand? I can come here and I have the biggest and brightest smile like I always do. And deep behind the smile, sometimes, guys, you don't know what a person is going through. So, it does pay sometimes to be nice. It does, it pays to be nice to our one another, right? So, guys, what I'm saying is, I saw the article and I was drawn by it, right? She was struggling. She was struggling to the point where she felt that the only way out was to take her kid's life and to take her life. That don't sit well with me. It bothers me. It bothers me. I know sometimes as a mother, things does get hard. things it does get hard. And sometimes we honestly do need a break, and there's nobody there to guide us through motherhood, right? If we don't have a supportive family, life can be very hard. I've been through a lot, guys, right? I've honestly been through a lot, and as a mother, oh God, as a mother, I can't honestly, I felt her pain and the thoughts that she might have had going through her mind at the time. I'm not in no way, shape, and form am I applauding this lady for what she has done. Because currently speaking, it was a failed attempt to take her life. The kids are gone. Mighty God of Daniel. The kids are gone. They're no longer here. Oh God. Guys, I'm so sorry for the breakdown, but I'm feeling her pain. The memories that she's gonna have to live with. The bad decision of choice that she made. Life is happening. It is happening. And it is happening to the best of us. Like I said, a lot of us walk around and we walk with a bright smile. And we don't know. We don't know what people are going through. We put up a facade, guys. And I'm not gonna walk around or sit here and act as if, or pretend to be someone that I'm not. This is me, guys. I'm a very caring person. I think sometimes I care too much. But it's a part of me. I can't help it. I cannot. I would have tried so many times, but it's just not me. And I'm sorry that I have to break down, guys, but this is reality, and this is me. I'm not gonna, I vlog, and I'm not gonna come on every day and act as if, all is well and it's just always dandy. In a situation like this, I may not come on here and break down about what I'm going through or dealing with personally. But as a mother, seeing what happened, it bothers me. It breaks my heart because I love my children. God knows I love my children. They're my world. They're my life. I couldn't imagine life without them, or me doing something crazy. I'm very strong. I'm very strong. And that's because I do believe in God. I know there's a God. And that's what keeps me going. And that's what keeps me from doing crazy things, right? But a lot of us, a lot of us are not that strong. We're not that strong to break through what we're going through. We're not that strong to tear down the walls, to break the barriers. A lot of people don't know how to do that. I know how to talk to God, and I know how to pray. And I can honestly say that's really what has been keeping me, and over the years, and keeping my family together, because that's what I lean to is prayer. It does work. So if I'm having a breakdown, or because our minds are so tricky, and a lot of thoughts come through our mind sometimes, and we tend to listen to the voices, and it plays on us. Our mind does play games on us, right? And if you're not strong enough to tear down that wall or block out those noises that you're hearing, you tend to fall in the trap, right? And this apparently this is what happened to the young lady, where she just gave up. She gave up on life. She couldn't do it anymore. So she was looking for a way out, and she believed that the only way out was to take herself and the children out of the world. But like I said, guys, the kids are no longer with us. Innocent kids, they're so beautiful. They're no longer here. She tried to jump off the highway, but it didn't work out how she planned it. So now she's gonna go through a lot. She's gonna suffer, and that's very hard, because it's gonna replay what she had planned, what she did. And the attempt that she had to take her own life, and it didn't work out. Now she have to live with the consequences, no kids. And here she is, One of the things that bothers me the most, the kids are not here, right? She have to deal with it. But I'm telling you, when I say it bothers me, these are men. How can you be so heartless? How can you be so heartless? I'm pretty sure that at some point you knew this is your children's mother. You knew that she was going through something. Financially, emotionally, mentally, physically. You knew what you did. Not even for say, let me take the children and leave her. Let her be. Give her space. Give her space. Let she breathe a little. Let she clear her mind. It is so hard. It is so hard when you have kids, especially the young ones, and you have them so close in age. Sometimes you just need a little break. Excuse me. A little break doesn't hurt sometimes. We just need to regroup our mind. Get our thoughts together. Being a mother is not an easy job. I applaud every mothers today. Guys, I would have seen so much that parent did back in the days, right? And it's not until I became a mother I understood what mothers had to go through. It's not an easy job. Like I said, there's no manual that comes with being a mother. It doesn't tell you how to be a mother. It doesn't tell you if this is right or wrong. We have to use our own judgments. We act upon how we feel, our emotions. Day by day, we thrive to do our best. Our best on just providing, nurturing, being there, supporting. We're their mother. We're their doctors. We're their nurses. We're their teachers. We're their guidance counselors. I'll just say we're their educators. We're their ear. We're their friends. We're their everything. These babies are so innocent. They don't know what's going on in this world. They did not ask to be in this world. We brought them here. So in all honesty, we have to do what we have to do. So they don't have to feel the pain that we're going through. It's not fair to them. It's not fair. So here is a message to you guys that go around and have these children with these women and feel as if, oh, the relationship is not working out. So I'm just going to take myself out of the equation and leave her alone. Let she go through it. It does not work that way. When she suffers, those babies suffer. When she struggles, those babies struggles. Did you guys ever think about it that way? The article said the woman struggled with eviction. Just imagine her being homeless with 2 small children, and she's have to worry how she's going to get a roof over their head. That's not a good feeling. That's not a good feeling. Nothing nice is about that. Nothing. And we don't know if she had families that she could have turned to. And again, some of these family members, they are not so nice. They're not so nice. And, you can't even ask them for help without them being judgmental. The first thing they're going to do is judge you. So where is the man? Yes, you're supposed to ask where is the man, because you had 2 children with the man. But some of you guys know the situation, and you know that the man is not present, and you know that the man is being spiteful. Because that's all that is with some of these men. They're very, very spiteful. Once you and them are not together, they tend to spite you, not knowing that they're spiting the child. And it is not fair to these children. It is not fair to them in no shape and form. It is fair to them. That's cruelty. No child should feel unwanted. None. Because they did not ask to be here. They did not. As a mother, as a father, it is your responsibility. It is our responsibility to make sure that this child is loved, clothed, fed, and well taken care of. You hear the word? Love. We as parents, that's the first thing we should give these children in the home. Make sure that they're loved. Make sure that they don't grow up feeling that they're not loved or they're searching for love. And that is why a lot of them go search and search in the wrong places. And that's why some of them cannot find a good man and they can't settle down. They're hopping from one man to the next man to the next man because the word love, they're searching for it. Ladies, we have to start to learn to love ourselves before somebody can love us. Learn to love ourselves before somebody can love us. If you've just come out of a relationship, take some time to yourself to heal. Healing is a must. Healing is a transition to a better relationship. Trust me, I've been through that part. You have to heal. There's no going around it. You have to heal, right? So, to sum it up, guys, because I want my message to be clear, I don't want to draw out the video. Guys, we work hand in hand. You see, just like when the relationship was new, when you guys were just getting in together, you fell in love and everything was nice and dandy, and you was there for the woman. Keep that same energy. When the relationship falls apart, you can co-parent. You can do that. The child needs both parents. Doesn't need one. It takes two of you to bring that child here in this earth. It takes two of you to continue to nourish that child until that child is able to go on their own. It is our job as parents to fulfill that for them. It is our job. We are obligated to these kids. We are. Guys, if the thought of suicide ever comes to your mind, I know it's hard and I know it's not easy. Please learn to pray. Turn to God. Try to block out the noise. If you have to scream, scream. Try to get help. Contact the suicide number. There's a number. I'm going to look for it and put it here. Contact that number. They will help you. If you cannot control those thoughts, call 911. If the kids are overbearing and there's no father and you have no family, drop the kids off of the fire station. Even go to your neighbor, knock the door. Ask them to watch the kids and don't return if that's be the case. Don't get rid of them, please. They're innocent. They're innocent. They're innocent babies, okay? So guys, we should be more caring. I've noticed that ever since COVID and the lockdown and everybody is out now, quarantine is over, it's like our heart, it got hardened. You know, everybody is just so heartless these days. We need love, guys. We need love. Spread the love. Spread the love. It doesn't hurt. It doesn't hurt to share. Remember the reason why God placed us on this earth. Don't forget. Alright, guys? Give a little more than you can. Alright? God is love, guys. Stay safe. Don't give up. Do not give up. The race, the road, the walk is not an easy one. But hold on. Hold on. Keep on reading those Psalms. Keep on reading those Psalms. Psalms 91, Psalms 23, Psalms 51, Psalms 5. God is able and He will see you through. Alright? Until next time, guys, please be safe. Take care. Remember, the word is love. Be kind. Be kind. Alright, so I am out. Thanks for watching. And guys, please remember to like, subscribe, and share the video. Also, leave a comment down below. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day. Bye.